We're doing brakes. Doing brakes on a 07?
07 EX.
07 EX.
Kind of EX.
Honda Civic EX.
Why are we doing brakes?
Because Jason said we need to.
Okay.
And then the fronts.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that was. 5/16.
Oh, well, let's find out.
Anyway, we'll find out. But they're all worn down.
There you
Okay. Much easier than the back. These come out. Okay.
You're going to need a 17 socket and extension. Actually, we're going to cheat up here a little bit too. Grab a 14 wrench or 14 socket and ratchet. Oh shit, it is 12. Okay, flathead screwdriver.
That ratchet.
I need it.
You're mine.
Okay, 17 socket. Hammer.
Can I turn the loop?
Nope.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. There's a first.
It's a replacement rotor that was powder coating. Okay.
Is it different?
Now, grab it and set it on next to this other rotor and just check the deck height to make sure it's correct. Okay, now set it on top of the rotor and just check the circumference.
Can we do face to face?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're good to go. Alright, so let's take that and put some anti-seize on the inside.
Just a few beads through
Just
here.
a little bit. Don't take a lot. Spread it all
So?
around in there.
Okay.
We'll try to get that inner circle a little bit too.
Right in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead and take that rotor and set it up to that hub with the holes for the screws lined up in the right spot. Screw holes lined up.
Go.
Gotta put your screws in.
Okay, let me just find my Phillips. That's what you're talking about. You were waiting for that. Wasn't sure. Okay.
There you go.
Just hand tight.
No, tight. There you go.
That one before they start to give.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
Alright.
that other bolt I dropped.
Right there.
No, there you go.
So. How thick do you think those brakes are?
Thin. 1/32 there, buddy.
Thin 32nd.
One.
Thin 32nd.
Yeah, that one.
We're in definite need of a brake job.
Okay, now we need to change these clips right here.
Okay. Use the flathead to pop them.
It'd be best to match them up before you take them out so you know their location of where they gotta go.
Kit comes with the pads, all little clips. Now I gotta figure out the exact
So
clip.
take one clip off at a time and match it up to the other clip, because these can have offset differences.
Interesting. So first,
Just
pop this
whichever
off.
one. Pick one.
Okay. Pick this puppy right here. Okay. Easy.
Now hold the new one up to it and make sure that you're.
Here's my guesstimate.
What I see a lot of times on different vehicles is this can be thicker or thinner on one side, indicating left, right, or top. And if you do it wrong, it'll still clip in some cases, but then it'll rub on the rotor. You don't want that to happen, so
Okay.
make sure that matches up.
So I've got
It looks
some
like they're the same.
variations right here at the.
Well, they
base.
both look larger than what the original one was, and they look the same. So go ahead and plop that on the bottom, and let's see what your clearance is.
Okay. So when I clip it in, these things will bite in.
Well, you just don't bend them.
See, it sits
There's a problem.
kind of loose.
Match up those pads. Take an old pad and match it up to your new pad.
Okay. Okay.
They look correct.
Um,
So you got
apples
any
to apples.
that looks correct. So back on your tabs, is there?
There we go. One with the little pieces that are beveled. So this one.
So you didn't match our tab. It still don't look like it. Yeah, it does. There you go. So we have an option for a different tab.
Well, seats. That's set much smoother than that previous one. So
Pop the top
get
one
these out of the way so we don't have to deal with these puppies
We
unnecessarily.
don't know that yet. Pop the top one
Okay.
out and see what it looks like.
Okay. Any trick? Just gently pop it. Like so.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we see on this one, again the bevel's right there. Okay. This is the same kind we put on the bottom portion.
Okay, so then
Right
they're the
there.
same. So now you can discard all those old clips.
Okay. All these squares, and just make sure that they are all the same. And then get this puppy back on, like so. Just not touching the rotor. Any thoughts?
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
Now set your pads in. You got one with a
Okay.
squeak.
Okay, so like so.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay, don't try to slip it in sideways. Kind of wedge it.
like this.
No.
From
I'll show you.
sure. There you go. Okay.
And do the same on the other one.
All right. Like so, and then
Yeah.
these part just clip in.
Turn it, put it in sideways.
You say sideways. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's super simple.
Okay. Now
Okay.
we need to hang the caliper.
Oui. Alright. Coming over the.
Go with the top. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Don't twist the hose.
Make sure the hose is good. Looking good. Or. Okay. Okay.
Okay, we'll squish it down a little better. Big pair of channel locks.
Okay. Got some over on our side. Everybody get down there?
I'll find out why that's not just pushing in like it should. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, just barely. Right there. Maybe we could cap it in. What does the tightness mean?
Usually there's rust and that kind of thing in there, and you want to watch for that. But it was sliding pretty well, so I think we're fine. If you do have an issue, then you pull it apart, clean it up, and use some moly lube or some silicone grease, something that's high temperature. There. That side's done.
17 or 12, or does it need to see, I don't think. Does that need to be tightened or anything like that? We're good? Okay. One thing is got to have video of somebody doing it absolutely the first time.
What?
What's that?
You got video somebody doing it the absolute first time.
Yeah.
Never done it.
Yeah, that's true.
Lighting provided by solutionprovider@gmail.com.
Okay, ready?
Dude, that's the thing I worry about.
It's pretty easy. Let's see what side was.
As long as you turn the screw the right way.
Hell, don't count on me for that. I get 17 and 15. What's 15? 17? It's important to make sure that you line. If you take a look here, can you go turn the wheel, Jason, this way?
That way?
Nope, other way. That way, that way, that way. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That probably is good right there. If you'll notice here, the screws we took out, it's a real pain when you put this back on and then you have to redo it, but these line up to these posts here, so just make sure that you're lining those up properly. Otherwise you're going to get it off and you won't be able to get the screws on. So it's just something to note when you're putting that back on.
I let Jason just do it wrong and I watched him. I told him. But he didn't absorb it. But then he got it. He like hit him.
Yep. And you know what? I've been there.
Now your pads. Pads.
Don't you want to throw this on first?
No, pads.
Okay. Which one do you want on?
Inside. Yeah, just like
Is
that.
inside?
Twist it sideways a little bit before you put it in.
door, like a door hinge.
The bottom is just
a big shot.
same issue, Todd.
Yeah, the reason I mean, we got new surfaces here and we got rust in between them a little bit. Let me show you something here. So you see it was bowing a little bit from the pressure pushing on it. But that wasn't your problem. I mean, that was the result of your problem. But you get this end and that end actually inside for absolutely positivity, as sure as deep as you can go. And then hold both sides. And this one's still got trouble. Screwdriver. So I just moved that a little bit. There you go. And just kind of look and make sure that's not bowed.
Not bowed?
And these aren't touching it either.
Okay.
This one actually is bowed a little bit. I don't know if I like that, but I think we're okay. All right. Now, if you're going to do this brake job and you're not going to do a rotor, one thing that you can do is, so if you leave this bolt tight, take that one out, and then just flop that rotor all the way up here. Do what you got to do.
Your pads and then flop it back
I
down.
need to squish that piston a little bit. Tire?
Yeah, I'm ready for tire. You ready for tire? Are we ready for tire?
Sorry.
Tire time?
Okay.
So this is a do-it-yourself at your own risk. There's two unprofessionals, extremely unprofessionals, and one professional that guided us through exactly what we were getting done. Hope you guys enjoyed it and it was informational. If you got any questions, please go ahead and put some your questions in the comments below. And if you like it, then give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.